Hello friends! In today's video, we will talk about the content that Netflix will bring us in November. The video will be in two parts, so hold on tight. In the first part, I'll talk about previously released content that has received positive reviews from viewers and is still worth watching. I've also squeezed in some hidden treasures and a few productions that you may have missed. In the second part, we'll take a look at new content released in 2024 or not yet released. There's also a guessing game that I participated in, so don't miss it. We'll take a look at the brand new movies and TV series we can watch in November and quickly touch on the highlights of each one. When you get to the end of the video, be sure to let me know in the comments which titles are your favorites and which ones you've added to your list.
Rushing. Here we go. 5, 6, and. Were you rushing or were you dragging?
I don't know.
If you deliberately sabotage my...
Let's start with Whiplash. In this masterpiece by Damien Chazelle, the struggle between a music student and his cruel teacher keeps the audience glued to their seats. Simmons' Oscar-winning performance and Miles Teller's impressive acting will introduce you to the dark side of the music world. How far will you go to achieve success? That's exactly what this movie seeks to answer. Speaking of struggle and determination, our next movie deals with similar themes in a completely different era. Set during the American Civil War, we witness Newton Knight's struggle for freedom. Matthew McConaughey plays the farmer who leads an anti-slavery rebellion. Standing up against the injustices of war, Knight's story offers an inspiring story of resistance from history. If you like determination and struggle, this movie is for you. The next movie tells the heartbreaking story of a man fighting for his life. The Whale, for which Brendan Fraser won an Oscar, tells the dramatic story of a man who can't leave home, confronts his regrets, and struggles to make amends for his past. This emotionally intense movie touches on family ties and second chances. Take tissues with you, because The Whale is a movie that shakes the audience. Superbad, which tells the absurd and hilarious journey of two high school friends on their way to a party, is one of the first productions that comes to mind when it comes to teen comedy. Guaranteed laughs with the energetic performances of Jonah Hill and Michael Cera, this movie offers a fun nostalgia trip. Superbad is a great choice if you want to shake off the weight of sentimental movies. Speaking of crazy adventures, our next movie is an action-packed crime story. The Infiltrator, starring Bryan Cranston, tells the true story of an agent who infiltrates Pablo Escobar's drug cartel. With its suspense-filled scenes and surprises, it draws the audience deeper into the world of crime. An unmissable production for crime lovers. Next up is a scam story full of surprises that might be on my list of favorite movies. Focus, starring Will Smith and Margot Robbie, blends a story of fraud with romance. The complex relationship between a seasoned con artist and a rookie criminal takes the viewer on an adventure full of surprises. Thanks to its brilliant script and the energetic duo in the lead roles, this movie will never let you get bored. One of the most exciting developments of November, the first 6 movies of the Fast and Furious series are coming to Netflix. In these speed and adrenaline-filled productions, Vin Diesel and Paul Walker lead us into a world of car races and chases. How about an action marathon? Starting November 12th, tune in to watch this series from start to finish. These movies will give you a strong start to November. Now it's time for the brand new content of 2024.
Communication is everything. Validating each other, sharing concerns, fears.
Let Go. The movie focuses on Mother Stella's struggle to keep her family together. Overwhelmed by the imbalances in her family life, her problems with her daughter, and her husband's emotional disconnection, Stella takes a vacation with her family as a last resort. Although the trip is organized around her daughter's participation in a dance competition, for Stella, it becomes an opportunity to rebuild her relationship with her family. Bornbusch's skillfully written dialogues and sincere acting make for a warm experience. This Taiwanese drama follows the journey of competition and friendship of two young women on a quest to reach the top of show business. As they try to build their careers, their friendship is tested. The series reveals the intrigues, personal sacrifices, and the struggle for success behind the shiny face of show business. This is one of the productions that excites me the most. Bringing together two iconic names in boxing, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, this 3-part documentary follows their preparation for their historic fight on November 15th. Viewers get a close look at the training process, family life, and motivation of both athletes. The documentary also focuses on the women's boxing match between Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. Full of technical details and personal stories for boxing fans, this production will be aired on November 7th and 12th. Could we be witnessing the birth of a new La Casa de Papel? Based on a 1981 true story in Barcelona, Bank Under Siege tells the story of a bank robbery that turns into a political crisis. 11 armed men take more than 200 people hostage and demand the release of the leaders responsible for an attempted coup against the Spanish government. This suspense-filled miniseries puts Spain's young democracy to the test and confronts viewers with the political games behind the robbery. The series, which also features the stars of La Casa de Papel, will be a great choice for action and thriller lovers. For those interested in the paranormal and extraterrestrials, Investigation Alien is an unmissable documentary. Based on 30 years of research and backed by unprecedented evidence, renowned journalist George Knapp uncovers important information about the UFO phenomenon. The series features the views of witnesses and experts from around the world, while the viewer is drawn into the depths of paranormal mysteries. If you are interested in such events like me, don't forget to add a reminder to your calendar. The Cage is a psychological thriller and survival thriller about contestants pushing their physical and mental limits. Strategy and endurance are crucial in order to be the winner in a competition with challenging tasks. Filled with suspense-filled moments that will keep viewers glued to the screen, this series will make them question the limits of competition. Another favorite of mine, I watched this production with admiration when the first one came out. Arcane, which is set in this universe, especially if you have played or are familiar with League of Legends, is coming to the audience with its second season. In the new season, the conflicts between Piltover and Zaun will become even more complicated, while beloved characters will have to face their past. Arcane, which attracts attention with its animation quality and strong story, promises great excitement for viewers who love fantasy worlds. Based on a true story, Rob Peace tells the tragic story of Rob Peace, who grew up in difficult circumstances and graduated from Yale University. As Rob struggles with class differences and identity conflicts, he makes great sacrifices to fulfill his dreams. We can discuss here what impact this biographical drama will have after watching it. This crime comedy about crime leader Amelia Perez's efforts to change her identity and escape from the police offers a story that is both entertaining and offbeat. With its colorful characters and gripping script, the film will keep the audience glued to the screen and offers an entertaining mix of genres. My heart skips a beat when I hear his name. It's a real chance to witness such a historic moment. Jake Paul and Mike Tyson's historic bout will be broadcast live on Netflix on November 15th. Bringing together two different generations of boxing, this fight is sure to be one of the biggest events of the year for sports fans. I'm going with Tyson, and I'm looking forward to hearing your side and discussing the reasons below the video. Let's see which one of us guesses correctly when the big day comes. Adoration is an Italian drama about how the lives of a group of friends are turned upside down after the disappearance of 16-year-old Elena. The mysterious disappearance reveals their secrets and shapes their friendship and their journey of self-discovery. Centering on a hypocritical passion, the series delves deep into loyalty and the desire for possession. If you love the magic of cottage towns, teenage turmoil, and mysterious stories, be sure to add it to your list. Our Oceans, narrated by Barack Obama, takes viewers on a journey into the fascinating world of the seas. This 5-part documentary reveals the extraordinary lives of the animals that live deep in the oceans. Filled with unique images and fascinating stories, this production helps us understand how the oceans have shaped our planet. If you need to clear your brain and calm down, Our Oceans should definitely be on your list. The helicopter heist is based on a real-life bank robbery in Sweden. The daring operation, in which the robbers use a helicopter to bypass security forces, will keep the audience glued to the screen with scenes full of action and suspense. This production, where planning meets perfect theft, is an unmissable movie for viewers who love heist stories. Yes, friends, we took a look at the content added to Netflix in November. So which was your favorite? Which series or movie did you add to your list to watch? Let's meet in the comments below and share your suggestions. Also, leave your predictions for the Mike Tyson fight in the comments, and let's see which side is more crowded. By the way, don't forget to like my video and subscribe to the channel, because I will continue to share with you the latest content coming to Netflix every month. With your support, we grow this community together. Every comment and like is very valuable to me. See you in the next video and have a great time. Take care of yourselves.